Hi, this is my fairy tale, Liss Taylor and the Funny Dog by Sofia Barros. Once upon a time, there was an intelligent girl called Liss Taylor. She was on the way to see her best friend, Jack Jr., when she decided to take a shortcut through Sunflower Park. I wasn't long before Liz got lost. She looked around, but all she could see were trees. Nervously, she fell into her bag for her favorite toy, Miss Rabbit. But Miss Rabbit was nowhere to be found. Liz began panic. She felt sure she had packed Miss Rabbit. To make Mrs. West, she was starting to feel hungry. Unexpectedly, she saw a funny dog dressed in a blue t-shirt disappearing into the trees. Out! Such Liz. She decided to follow the peculiarly dressed dog. Perhaps it could tell him the way out of the forest. Eventually, Liz reached a clearing. In the clearing were two houses, one made from lettuce and one made for a hot dog. Liz, looking at the house, did nothing to ease her hunger. "Hello," she called. "Is anybody there?" Nobody replied. Liz looked at the roof and wondered if it would be rude to eat somebody else's chimney. Obviously, it would be impolite to eat a whole house in a time of need. A witch came in scurrying. Liz and jumped into space right in front of the houses. She was carrying a cage. In that cage was Miss Rabbit. "Miss Rabbit!" shouted Liz. "That's my toy! Give Miss Rabbit back!" cried Liz. "No, on you, Nellie," said the witch. Then the funniest dog in the blue t-shirt rushed running together. "Hello, big dog," said the witch. "Good morning." The dog nudged Miss Rabbit. "Who is this?" "That's Miss Rabbit," explained the witch. "Oh, Miss Rabbit would look lovely in my house. Give it to me," demanded the dog. "Miss Rabbit is staying with me," said the witch. Excuse me," Liz interrupted. "Miss Rabbit lives with me, and not in a cage." Big Dog ignored. "Is there nothing you'll trade?" he asked the witch. The witch thought for a moment, then said, "I'd like to be entertained. I'll riddle into anybody who can eat a whole front door." Big Dog looked at the house made from hot dogs and said, "No problem. I could eat an entire house made from the hot dogs if wanted to." Big Dog put on his bib and withdrew a knife and fork from his pockets. "Eat it "This wool house," said Big Dog. "Just you watch." Eventually, Big Dog started to get bigger, just a little bit bigger first. But after a few more footfalls of hot dog, he grew to the size of the large snowball, and he was every bit strong. I don't feel too good," said Big Dog. Suddenly, he started to roll. He'd grown so round that he could no longer balance. "Help!" he cried, as he rolled off down a slope into the forest. "That's it," said the witch. "I win I get to keep Miss Rabbit." "No, not so fast," said Liss. "Not so fast," said Liss. "There is still one front door to go. The front door of the house made from lettuce, and I haven't had a ton yet." "Fine," said the witch. "But you saw what happened to the dog. She won't last long." "I'll be right back," said Liss. Liss walked, and she came back to the clearing and started a small campfire. Carefully, she broke off a piece of the door of the house made from lettuce and toasted it over the fire. "Oh, you failed," cackled the witch. "You were supposed to eat the whole door." "I haven't finished," explained Liss. "I'm just waiting for my food to go down." "You it at leisurely pace, then waited for it to digest." Liss had eaten the entire front door of the house made from lettuce. The witch stamped her foot angrily. "You must have tricked me," she said. "I don't think so," said a voice. It was the woodcat's. "This little girl won't fair and square. No hand ever Miss Rabbit, or I will chop your crumbstick in half." The witch looked horrified. She grabbed her broomstick and placed it behind her. Then having she opened the door of cage, Liss hurried even grabbed Miss Rabbit, checking that her favorite toy was all right. Fortunately, Miss Rabbit won't harm him. Liss thanked the woodcats and hurried onto the meat jack. It was starting to get dark. Liss almost arriving at his friend's house. "I was so worried," cried Jack. "You are very late." When Liss got to Jack's house, her best friend threw her arms around her. Liss described her day. She could tell that Jack didn't believe her. Then Liss showed him a piece of a hot dog in the shape of a door. So they both left, enjoying the moment. Then Thank you so much. See you then.